As Thrilljoy Week continues here on the channel, Adventurous Ones, we are now checking out from the hit animated series Ben 10, Benjamin Tennyson himself, the holder of the Omnitrix. Welcome to the toy review. It's time we get started. Welcome back, Adventurous Ones, for another unboxing and review. I'm your host, as always, the master of all multiverses, and the reason why they've turned an absolute and total shitfest. Yeah, I'm never sorry for it in this universe, so what other Joseph Michaels do in other universes, but you're welcome. Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe, at your services. And on this episode, as we continue Thrilljoy Week Part 2 here on the channel, we are talking about Ben 10 himself, Ben Tennyson. Now, there are three versions of this. There are three different things you could get from this Thrilljoy unboxing. Or one of these unboxings for this character. You've got Ben Tennyson, which we got in here, and you got his Heat Blast character that he turns into, and then you got Invisible Ben Tennyson, which was based on an episode where he messed around with the Omnitrix too much and stuff, and it backfired and turned him invisible, and he literally was just invisible, and he went around causing all sorts of havoc, and I mean all sorts of havoc. He went back and taught his bullies a lesson about about always picking on him and stuff like that when he was in school. So it was just a weird episode, but this series, Ben 10, was my nephew Cordell's favorite freaking series, okay, as he was a little kid and stuff like that. His grandmother went out of her way, got him all the toys, action figures in general, and everything else in between. He had them all. And it was just like, yeah, Ben 10 crazy. And back then, when the show first came out and stuff, there was barely an action figure line at that point. I think it was like 5 or 6 figures at that point. And then it grew as the alien characters started coming more and more out of the Omnitrix. Anyways, enough about talking about memory lane things. Let's get on with this unboxing. First things first, we're going to remove the chassis, or cover if you will. Next, we're going to open this up. I'd say see you later, goodbye, but we're not doing that with these because these are more expensive, if you will. Now, this one is $4,239 out of 6,000. Oh, not too bad. Almost 3,000. Anyways, we're going to put that away. We're going to get him out of his little packaging here. And we'll just play around with this a little bit. And oh, look at that. Twist-tied, nice and done. Thank you. That's what we want. Just a simple little twist and get it undone. Alright. Alright. We're going to put that out of the way now. Oh, pardon me. And here he is, Ben Tennyson. Now, if you've seen the Ben 10 TV series and stuff like that, the animated series, this kid was a brat. Literal selfish brat. He always thought he was better than everyone, including his own cousin Gwen and stuff like that, and everything else in between. But he had character development. That was what was so good about the series and stuff, is that every alien he encountered by using the Omnitrix and stuff and turning into this certain alien and stuff, he learned not only their new powers and everything else in between, but he learned their thoughts and feelings as well about things. Like, they didn't ask to be a part of this Omnitrix thing, okay? They didn't ask to be having to be used as a weapon, okay? The point of the Omnitrix was basically a tool that they volunteered themselves into it and stuff like that. But at the same time, it was basically a tool that was going to help promote other languages to other alien races and stuff, and whoever wore the omnitrix. But the omnitrix has its own mind as well, because there were times that Ben wanted to turn into, you know, like a stink bug or something like that, and the omnitrix said, I'm turning you into heat blast for this very reason. And he's like, what is wrong with you? You're not supposed to turn me into heat blast. You know, I said stink bug. Nope. The omnitrix had a mind of its own. Why? Because it was an alien symbiote. Okay, this thing literally, once it got on Ben's wrist and stuff like that, it acted like a normal, it turned itself into like a normal watch and stuff. But when it encountered I think it was named as Vilgax, that's it. And the evil alien warlord that wanted the omnitrix in the first place and stuff, okay, that thing turned into its real form on Ben's wrist and suddenly just jumped right off his wrist and, you know, tried to attack Vilgax, and Vilgax caught it and then slapped it onto his own wrist and stuff, and to turn himself into, you know, whatever monstrosity he wanted and stuff. Like I said, the series was long running, very good, but it always had a little hang up here and there too. Anyways, this guy, like I said about Pinky and the Brain, okay, there's no maneuverability to him. There's nothing. He's literally in the pose where he's getting ready to slap the omnitrix to, you know, do his transformation and everything else in between it. There's nice detailing on it and stuff besides the eyes, you know, not looking very accurate, other than, you know, a big blank slate to them and stuff, you know. But at the same time, not a bad looking figure. Okay, but is it worth $20? No. Much like Pinky and the Brain here and stuff like that, which comparison wise, we're going to show you how tall they are to him. Okay, not much difference there. But in the case of price wise and stuff like that, this is just a glorified Funko Pop with no maneuverability. Okay, Thrilljoy making their Funko Pops still and stuff like that. Okay, but Thrilljoy is making them where we're making doubles or doubles, not doubles, ones that you would have to buy doubles of this single figure and stuff like that, okay, in the hopes of getting the chase, or the ultra chase as they call it. Okay, again, this is not worth that price tag. Okay, it's not worth $20, and really, it's not even worth maybe $15. It should be along the lines of being just a normal Funko Pop price of $11.99. But is it worth the $20 price tag to begin with? Not really. Even though it comes with this collectible card and gives you the chase satisfaction of like, oh, you got Heat Blast on the first try or something like that. It's a stalemate. It literally is a stalemate. Now, as much as I love these things, I mean, they're nice for displaying and stuff like that. You want to keep them in the box, you just tie them back up into the box and boom, they're done. Okay, but if you want to take them out of the box, display them on the shelf or something, that's fine too. But not worth for $20. I mean, at least Funko Pops have some kind of a movable head, you know? They don't all have just like a static effect to them, like these guys do. Anyways, let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below, Adventurous ones. Is this one that you picked up for yourselves, or is this one of those that you sit back and you go, I've seen other reviews on them and stuff like that, and I just don't know if I want that, you know, when it has no movable head at least. Let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss on anything we still got coming up on this channel in 2026. There's always more on the way. You never know what's going to be on this channel unless you hit the bell and set it to all. And if you want to be a part of our June giveaway for your chance to win a $10 gift card of your choosing, if you win the duck race, head over to that video right now. It's up on the channel. Follow the 3 rules of it and have all entries in by June 28th. Not May. June 28th. I'm weird. Anyways, because June 28th, 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once it hits June 29th, we're going to be gathering everyone that's entered, put them in a duck race, film said duck race, choose us a winner from that duck race, and then freaking edit down the video and everything else in between, but also contact the winner ahead of time and let them know they won so we can find out where they want their gift card from and take it from there. Anyways, until the next unboxing, until the next Ben Tennyson review, peace out. May the force be with all of you. And every last one of y'all have a safe, lovely, and beautiful week out there. Take care of yourselves, your family, your friends, your pets, loved ones in general. And be smart out there, people. Don't listen to stupid idiots and don't do stupid shit that's going to get you badly hurt or 6 feet in the ground forever, alright? Use the brains in your heads, people. Get home safely to the people that love and care about you the most, alright? And every single chance you have, because we're not living in safe times anymore. And there are no more second chances. Take those chances you have already. And you make sure you let those people in your life know how much you love and care for them in return. Until then, take care. God bless to all of you out there. Please remain safe. We'll see you all later.